You're watching News 360 and big European night and some great stories on the African continent as well. Michael Otieje is here. Some kind of riot taking place at the Allianz Arena. Mike.
Well, there's a bit of a riot taking place. Real Madrid looking pretty good as they beg to reach the Champions League final for the first time in 12 years and also win that elusive La Decima, as they refer to it in Spain. It means a 10th European title. And if you're not watching, Real Madrid up by 3 goals at halftime at the Allianz Arena against Bayern Munich. It means the elite 4-0 on aggregate. It also means that Bayern Munich will have to score 5 goals.
Mike, you know, it's a bit difficult to understand this kind of thing. The other time it was Barcelona and they look so invincible, and then, you know, Bayern Munich did it to them, and now it is Real Madrid teaching Bayern some lesson.
Well, you have to understand, the Champions League has never been defended since the current format took over, so pretty much that looks like it will continue. In the past also, Real Madrid have always struggled against Bayern Munich. There's always a point where the oppressed, in quotes, seem to find their voices, and I think they found it tonight. Later on, I'll tell you about the other Champions League game semi-final this week, but first let me remind you that Accra Great Olympics are on course to return to the top division of Ghana football after a 1-0 win over Okowo United, made it 2 wins out of 2 games in the promotion playoffs. The famous Daddy Boys have now joined Tema Youth on 6 points in Zone 2 after the Tema side beat Istanbul FC 1-0. Both Tema Youth and Great Olympics are on 6 points, but Youth have a better goal difference. It sets their meeting up this weekend nicely as a winner takes all affair. Tema Youth are meanwhile looking to return to the Ghana top flight after only 1 year out after they dropped out, while Accra Great Olympics are seeking to return 6 years after they were relegated in 2008. Another side that's looking to return to the Premier Division is Fete Feyenoord, who are now 1 point away from the Premier Division. The Schoolboys beat Gold Stars 2-1 earlier today to take a firm grip on Zone 2 in the playoffs. The victory gives them top spot in the group and means that if they get 1 point against Dunkwa United, they will qualify for the Premier Division. On to news relating to the Premier Division itself, and Kumasi Asante Kotoko may look good for a 3rd straight league title, but they've suffered numerous disciplinary problems, and the latest to hit them is a 2-game ban by the disciplinary committee of the Ghana Football Association. They've also been fined 6,000 Ghana cedis after they pleaded guilty to charges of misconduct, or were hit with those charges in connection with their Premier League game played against Hearts of Lions at the Bavaria Stadium on March 26th, when their supporters threw stuff onto the pitch in protest at the refereeing decision. The biggest news from the disciplinary committee hearings also was that Kotoko's team manager Godwin Ablode, a former captain of the side, has been banned for 10 games and fined the equivalent and fined 8,000 Ghana cedis for physically assaulting assistant referee Ashite Ama. Some boxing news now, and the widely anticipated judgment night between Bukom Banku and Ayiti Powers is another coalition cause, this time from the Ghana Traditional Council. The ban on drumming and dancing and noise making is likely to force a possible postponement of the bout, but the Ghana Boxing Authority insists that no traditional right will force them to put off the bout this time again.
The bout, originally scheduled for April 18, was shifted to May 16 after an unprecedented pullout by Ayiti Powers over spiritual considerations. A new date, May 16, was settled after lots of consultations. But some local chiefs in the Gamashi are calling on the Ghana Boxing Authority to reschedule the date. The chiefs say the bout will disturb the annual ban on drumming and noise making. 2 previous postponements of the much-anticipated bout sparked a firestorm of public anger. So, how is the Ghana Boxing Authority going to handle this threat?
We are not bound by those kind of pronouncements. We are a sanctioning body. We have sanctioned the fight, and nobody sitting somewhere can claim to have called off the fight. As far as we are concerned, the fight is coming on. In any event, the stadium is situated in Osu. And if anything at all, it is the Osu Paramountcy which has jurisdiction over this issue. They have not come out to say that they will have problems with the fight. So why should somebody sitting elsewhere seek to take that position.
Vice Chairperson of the Ghana Boxing Authority, Rabon Dodu, expressed disgust at the behavior of the claimants.
There will be swag award coming on the 17th of May. That's a day after the boxing tournament, and nobody is talking about that. The following week, being 25th of May, Black Stars have match at this sports stadium. So I don't know why people has concentrated their energy on this boxing match instead of making it work.
The GBA Vice President suggesting people are not making it work. Well, I say look within to start with. Hopefully that bout will come on. Before we go, a reminder again that Real Madrid look very good for their first Champions League final appearance in 12 years. They lead 3-0 at the Allianz Arena, 4-0 on aggregate against Pep Guardiola's Bayern Munich. Tomorrow is Chelsea, who will be seeking to reach the Champions League final after winning it in 2012. They are up against Atletico Madrid. That game is live here on TV3. In the meantime, that's the sports.